Hey, Ezra. Alright, I just woke up from a nap because I had work early this morning and I have to go back again tonight and I don't want to fall asleep. So your question for me was what was a time when someone was getting all up in my grill about something that really wasn't their business? Um, I also thought of colleges, although I don't think I got it as bad as you did or at least as often. Um, but I was also what really comes to mind lately is like getting a job. Like I work at O'Shaughnessy Theater, and that's not a job that will go into the summer, or if it does, it's going to be really rare that it does. Um, and I don't know if I'm going to continue it next year. There's just a lot of stuff up in the air right now. But what I've been getting lately is you need to get something lined up for summer. You're going to college now. You got to pay for your own stuff. How are you gonna get to the Netherlands? How are you gonna afford all these things? And I'm like, oh, I know, I know, but um, as annoying as it is, um, I guess it kind of motivated me to like do something and figure that thing out. So when someone does get all up in my grill about what I'm doing this summer or how I'm going to afford all these things, I can say I'm doing this. So, um, I don't know. I'm saving money from this job, and I'm trying to get a nannying job lined up. A lady that I emailed because there's a babysitting book on campus if you ever want to like start nannying or even get like occasional babysitting. I emailed a few ladies in that book, and one of them got back to me today. Um, so I'm gonna meet with her next weekend. Maybe there's so much I don't know, but if it goes into the summer, it'll be really nice, and a lot of the things will be solved because I'll probably get a bunch of hours because they'll be super open. I hope. Anyway, that's what people have been getting up in my grill. That's what you're gonna get when you start college. Or now. I don't know. I don't know. Um, okay. So, I was gonna ask you a different question, but I changed my mind. So, my question for you is what is what has been a highlight of the past few days for you? I've had a couple, which is really nice because it's really easy to not have highlights, I guess. So I'm glad to have a few. The first was I won a competition on a blog. My government econ teacher, runs a book blog, and she was having a giveaway. So I was like, oh, why not? So I entered that drawing. And then I got an email from her. She's like, hey, you won this book. And I'm like, oh my gosh, cool. I never win things. So that was really fun. I haven't gotten it yet, but I hopefully in the next day or two would be good because I'm kind of excited. I have so many books to read. Why did I do that? I'm still excited about it though. The second thing was hearing back from the lady I may or may not be nannying for, depending on how. I don't know. That's a different story. I talked about that already. So that was exciting. What else was exciting? Ugh. I lost all of my exciting things, but I've been really excited about it. I've just been excited about life. Oh, I discovered that we've been talking about Henry David Thoreau a lot in philosophy, and that's been really exciting to me. I didn't think I'd like philosophy this much, and we've been talking about Thoreau for a week and a half, 2 weeks, something like that. And it's been really exciting, and I'm just like, yeah, Thoreau, because he's so cool, because he talks about, like, not just, he talks a lot about, like, living on your toes. So not just being physically present, but, like, aware that you're alive. And I was just like, that's so cool. I love this. Um, so that was a third cool thing. Um, fourth cool thing. Oh, there was another, I just know it. Oh, I interviewed to be an RA, and I got there, and I was kind of nervous, and like, not I'm gonna be sick nervous, but I was nervous enough where I'm just like, oh, this is kind of a big deal, and I really want this. So, and then after, it was the most fun interview I've ever had. So if you're ever interested in being an RA, you should totally interview because that's gonna be fun. We got to build stuff with balloons because they wanted to see how we were working as a team. So they gave us a bunch of balloons and we had to make a tower out of them, which was really fun. So even if I don't end up becoming an RA, which I'd be kind of sad about, I still had that experience and that was really cool. And I feel pretty good about how my interview went. So yay! And I found out about that on the 15th, so I'm really nervous about that. But it still happened to be a highlight of my day. I should go make dinner because I have to go back to work in like half an hour. So I'll stop here. I'm not using the fancy camera today because I'm too lazy. I just woke up. Okay. Bye.